Good morning, morning. Ooh. Off to the liquor class. I don't care for this. I don't care for it. What's that taste? Mouthwash? Oh. Hi. Hey, everybody. Carrie, I prayed for you last night. That's a fact. Ow. I need those. Take care for that. Aw. You're so welcome. Hi, Robin. I was waiting for you yesterday to open your gift, but you never showed up. You were out living your best life. I'll allow it. I don't know if I want the window down. I don't know what I want. Who knows? I just thought I'd cruise with you guys on my way into my liquor class. What am I, in AA? Like, I hope it doesn't take the whole 4 hours. I'll be like, teach me and let's wrap it up. Wrap it up. I couldn't sleep last night to save my life. Just kept, when is the test? We're meeting at 10 o'clock. Oh, the test. God, I keep getting confused. The test will be later this week. She wants me to test, then do 2 shadow shifts, then 2 shifts where they follow me, and then take the test. So it'll be this week, maybe Sunday. I don't know. Hi, Julie. I just read your messages and I was like about to cry. You described my whole childhood. I was going to reply, but I was like, I need to go. But I was like, oh my gosh, she so gets it. It's exactly why I can't listen to country music right now. Maybe when I know my dad is good and healthy, but it's very hard for me because that's all I know. Like Hank Williams Jr., George Jones, Conway Twitty, I know the Judds, just Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline, just all of them. The old Merle Haggard, all of them. Maggie, you're so, oh, bless you, little heart. I'm so sorry to hear that. Bless your little heart. It's 9:19. My phone is crooked. It's pissing me off. The oldies but goodies. Yeah, there ain't nothing like the oldies. Nothing, I tell you. I made sure to wear something warm today because I always freeze to death in there. And I need to be warm so I can focus. I gotta be able to focus. If I go live later and I'm crying really big tears, it's because I've realized I'm not gonna get this shit. I see your message, Julie, yes. Lolo's fine. Max is always barking when I get home, so I don't know how he still has a voice. But I took him for a walk this morning and I have like a really bad taste in my mouth, but I don't remember putting on perfume. Damn, you're cute. Hello. You need a ride? Set on your scooter? You're too young. You're always too young. Damn, he's pretty. Woo. Woo, woo. It must be my mouthwash. Because I learned from my dentist, when you do your mouthwash, you're not supposed to rinse it out with water. What am I tasting? I scrub my tongue real good. 8. Well, there's 8 of total. I don't wear panties. You're just getting in the way. It's not loud. I need to call my parents today. I haven't talked to them in no, since Monday? What the hell is today? Come on, Wendy, do better. What is today? Monday. Yeah, I haven't talked to them in a week? No. They would have checked in on me. Mom must have seen a video and seen I was okay. She better have. Well, I know it's been like 4 or 5 days. I feel like I got nasty poison in my mouth. Hi, Cherie. Cherie, why are you not highlighted? See, people pop up and I'm like, why are they not? Oh, the person behind me, like, go ahead and go now. Go ahead and go. $2 shots. Shot. It's 91 in New York. It's 82 right now. It rained at some point, but it didn't thunder. Thank goodness. Oh, there's the beach. There's the ocean. I'll try to show you why I'm in traffic. There's the ocean. The water's been like a teal green. It's been so beautiful. There's the ocean and the palm trees. Oh, trash in the bag. Or, oh Oh, Wendy, you can't even get your words right this morning. How are you going to take a class? Carla, I texted you last night to get your address. I was like, she didn't text me back, so, which I totally get. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. It was my trainer. She said, can you come at 10:15 instead? I said, yes, ma'am. I'll just sit and talk to my phone, please. But your address is in my other phone, so when I left, I put it on the charger. That way I can get it off of there and get your package mailed out today. I packaged it up last night. I know you are, sweetie. That's why I was like, I'm not even going to bother her again. I know she doesn't feel well. It ain't nothing but me charging, so don't even worry about it. I'm charging my phone. I was like, not a big deal. Everybody be praying for Carla. She's really, 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 really going through the bad stuff. The bad stuff. Can we throw hearts up for Carla, please? She's going through the bad, bad stuff. Stuff we don't like to talk about, but it seems like it consumes everybody at some point in time in life. Thank you, sweetie. I'm on my way right now to take the liquor class. Something's gotta click in my head. It just gotta. I hope she don't ask me to work this evening. I don't want to work this evening. I've been on my period for almost 2 weeks. Like, no wonder my breasts are killing me. And my rash on my chest and down my stomach, it's getting worse. You can't see it, but you can feel it. So I'm like, I don't know what the hell it is. It could be the two things that I think it might be, and I don't know, is the soap that I got from Carolyn, the favorite one that has coconut in it. I'm allergic to coconut, and you know, I use it here, but I use it all over my body. That could possibly be it. Or I do have allergies when it comes to seafood. Caradrill? I've heard of that. I don't want to be cocky. It seems like every time I'm cocky, it's like I get knocked on my ass. It's in a bottle. Joyce, thank you, and welcome to the Beehive. Thank you so much. But I eat shrimp, just 5 shrimp. They're little ones, like once a week. And maybe that's it. So, but it could be either one or neither one. I don't know. I don't have a freaking clue what the heck it is. Oh, I did take my medicine. I have poison in my mouth. I poisoned myself. What is that? Driving by me or by, like, what in the world is she doing? I'm driving by Pier Park. That's where Pixie and I took you guys. There it is, Pier Park. Because last night, I mean, I don't sleep with a shirt on. And I always have my hands like here. And I got up for like 100 times to go pee. And I like rubbed my hands down and I was like, oh my gosh, it's getting worse. And I don't know what it is. A rash on your chest and upper stomach that you can feel but not see. I don't know. You may be able to see it. I don't know. But they're little bumps and I just like pull them off. Yeah, there's one right there. What's it look like? Just a little piece of skin. Like, oh, get this road worked on. It should not take this long. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This vape is like 6 months old. It might be the vape that's making it taste like poison. I gotta stop this vape. I was telling myself that last night. Wendy, it's time. You just gotta. It's like, it's freaking binky at this point. There's no nicotine in it. All I'm doing is smoking flavored air. It's not like I get in the car and I'm like smoking a cigarette, like, oh, what a stressful day. This is relaxing. But in my head, I'm like, oh, what a stressful day. This is so relaxing. Makes no sense. Do better, Wendy. Do better. The Carol law. Yeah, I just don't understand what the rash is from though. That's like, oh, we're here. That's what I don't understand. That's what's confusing me. It's just confusing me all over the place. They're out steaming the ribs and the come on, Wendy. When I ate steak, it was my favorite steak. What is it? No. What the hell? Wendy, what is your favorite steak? Prime rib. Jeez Louise. Turn it around and we have to park in the back. It's not paved. That's all right. That's just fine and dandy. Just fine and dandy. I'm here. It happened before that. I'm trying to, can you see? It's like up here real bad and then here. And then it goes, I think it's just my breast itch. When you're working, do they give you lunch discounts or anything? Yeah, everything's 50% off. Yeah, everything's 50% off. But I don't eat any food here. I brought me a banana and a protein bar. Heat rash. Don't worry, the rash will end. My older sister. When I Yes, I have a job. I'm here right now. Let's turn my car off. Well, hi, Marinella. It did not. I did not. I remember a long time ago, my sister and I went to get it, and I freaked. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Hi, Rosemary. How are you? So I got my tongue pierced. She got her nose pierced. My tongue didn't hurt at all until like later in the day. Then it gets pretty tender, because it swells. But hey, that's the guy I said was cute. That's just the guy I drove by. He works here. He's too young. Stop it, Wendy. But then Heather and I decided to go get our nose pierced. When I got it done, no, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't. It makes your right eye or whatever side you get water a little bit, but that's it. And then it doesn't hurt afterwards. There's like no tenderness or anything. I love having my piercing. I had it done twice. But it gets stuck on your teeth right here, and it'll jerk it. So I would be like, I'm over this. But I want to get this pierced right here. But working here, you can only have a nose piercing, so that won't happen. And I also thought about like getting my like dimples right here pierced. I think it's like a midlife crisis. I won't do that though. It's more for like people that have dimples like high up, like my son. I don't know how many tattoos I have. Somewhere between 13 and 19. I never can remember. But as soon as I start working and all that jazz, I'm getting a lot more tattoos. Just little ones, like I want more on my hands and stuff. I'm on the phone. Take your time. You have 17. Nice. 13. I think I counted and I was like, no, I have 13. I don't know. Let's just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bumblebee 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One on my neck, 12, and then down here, 13. 13. You have none? Whoa. You have an American flag on the side of your head? Hi, Aunt Livy. As a white woman, nothing ages well, so I'm just going with it. I used the lighter color on my eyebrows today. Thank you, A. That's nice. Thank you, Courtney. I appreciate it. A 2H well, thank you. Worst pain I ever had was when I got my nipples pierced. That was the worst pain. And then when you get done, you have to do the other one. It's just horrifying. It's like the needle goes in and they gotta like push so hard. They have to keep pushing and pushing. It's like ripping, because that's some thick skin. I got some big ass nipples. But I had those in for like 5 years, and I got my U-Haul pierced. Not my actual clitoris. The hood, the skin above it. That didn't hurt. It didn't even hurt afterwards. There was no... And I love that piercing. But I think it was KJ I was with. And he didn't like it because whenever he would, like, you know, go downtown, he'd say, it hits my teeth. Well, do better. I don't know. So he eventually convinced me to take it out. I'm bothering nobody. I'd get it done again, but what's the point? They couldn't find it at this point. Everything is threaded together. Whatever. Hey, you guys, that razor I got at Walmart for $10. I think it's called the Palm Shaver. I used yesterday, and I wasn't, you can do it like out of the water or with water. I did it without water. That thing works. That thing works. It is great. I would highly invest in it. It's damn good. I was like impressed. And I just did it like by my sink, and I was like shave my legs, and then I took like a wet cloth and like wiped the floor where I was standing, and then all that hair was on. I was like, damn, you need to shave more often. Palm shaver. Yeah, I got the turquoise one. They got two sides that are more like a bzzz, but they're not. And then the middle part is the vibration razor. But I tell you what, on the back of one of my legs, I had it itchy, and I just kept rubbing it real hard on it. It's really good if you got an itch. You're being filtered? What are you trying to say? Carrie. I know when I got home, I was like, I should have just went with it instead of said I was kidding. I should have just act like I was being dead serious. The lady behind me was laughing. The guy was laughing. For those that don't know, when I was at the Dollar Tree getting batteries, I was checking out, and he goes, is that it? And I said, yeah. I was like, my batteries died in my vibrator. And he started laughing. He goes, I think he said something like, yeah, that happens. But then I started thinking, I was just like, do they even make battery operated vibrators anymore? Aren't they probably aren't they like USB something? I would imagine they're like chargeable now. He said most do. Uh, Everybody double tap the screen and make sure you hit like. Make sure that's the same thing, so ignore me. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. Great. None of my words are gonna come out right. Make sure you subscribe. What's tapped? My son is obsessed with UFC. I can't stand to see another person hit another person. Makes me sick. When I was with him before I moved to Florida and I was spending a little time with him, they had this big fight on, and he was laughing at me so hard because I couldn't watch it. Like, I would look the other way and I was just like, make it stop, make it stop. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm like, these people are gonna be freaking brain dead. It's insane. Like, no. See, people are coming in and out of that door. I came out of that door the other night and the alarm went off. Oh my gosh, the whole freaking place was packed. And the sirens started going off. I was like, I didn't do it. Because I asked the waitress, I was like, can I go out this door? I see people coming in and out of here all the time. And she was like, try it. But it has exit alarm will go off. But I did it anyway. And the second I did, the red lights were going. One of the managers was like, it's not a problem. I was like, it is for me. It's embarrassing. You just bust through the door. Bendy, I don't mean to, honey. That's the first time I've seen your name pop up. But I will not be going through that door. Even though I see them walking in and out of it, I'm not risking it. I'm going to walk around the back. Hi, Edward. I don't miss Missouri. I miss my family. My mom's coming down next month. Thank you, Ish. Hi, Shana. Thank you. You don't know you're my favorite. That's so sweet. I know, I want to take her shopping because last time I took her shopping, I flew her, I came to, she said it was Panama City Beach, and I had rented a condo for a month. by myself. I went to the beach like twice. I went to the zoo by myself. I did everything by myself, like always. But I flew my parents down for a week. My dad ended up getting like a cold, so he wasn't really into doing much. He would just sit on the back deck, smoking cigarettes, looking at the beach. It was beautiful, but I took my mom on a shopping spree and spent like 400 or some dollars on her. And I just want to be able to like take her shopping. It's her favorite thing to do. It's my least favorite thing to do. I hate shopping. Really? And I'm not a bro. Robin, stop. Really, bro? Let's not talk to Robin like that. We give her the utmost respect. Courtney, you can do it. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. We do not need a man to survive. We can make shit happen. I left Chicago at the beginning of February. Maybe the end of January, I don't know. Didn't have a clue where I was going, what I was doing. And here I am in a parking lot waiting to take a liquor class. Oh, Julie, you used the word brave. KJ always tells me, hell yeah, you're brave. You're a white little girl. He meant little because I was smaller then. He goes, you got on a plane and went to a different country. You got in a cab with some Mexican person that you couldn't communicate with. You drove 4 hours to Lake Entelon. Then you got on a boat. And then you was left outside these huge mountains. I can remember that. The tuk-tuk pulling up. And they're like, this is Luke's place. And I'm like, all I see is rocks. Like, what do you mean? Like, where am I going? What am I doing? But I found my way. KJ's like, I'm a grown man and I couldn't do that. It's like I always say, as long as you have gas in your car, it don't matter if you get lost. You can always turn around and find your way. You just always need to make sure you have gas in your car. But I have a lot of grandbrats to keep me busy. Yes, you do. Why don't you think you can do that, Carrie? That's going to be the first place I go when I have time off and the money. You would be scared? I was never scared. I can remember being in the airport talking to Erica, and going, I don't know if I can get on the plane. I hate planes. And she goes, pull out my book and read chapter 9. And I said, okay. So I pulled it out and I read it, and it soothed me and it calmed me, and it really helped me. You've never flown? Aw, Aunt Libby. I am one of those. My mind is powerful. Once I make my mind up, it's just like, I'm done. I'm doing it. People call me erratic, crazy. You don't think things through. Sometimes if you overthink things, you talk yourself out of doing things. You don't live forever. You want to take a trip, take the trip. You're not promised tomorrow. No, I'm not. I'm not a bartender. I'm not a bartender. No. But I have to know the alcohol to be a waitress. Most powerful I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. What? I'm not that outgoing. I want to take my mom again because the last time we got all the way to the airport, parked, everything, couldn't do it. Couldn't get. I was so sick and broke her heart. It broke her heart, and it broke my heart that I couldn't follow through. We lost all of our money. We lost everything. I booked these two like dome rooms where we our little houses for us to each have. It was just beautiful, and everything was planned, and I just all the way there. It was a 2-hour drive to the airport. I keep pulling over. I couldn't throw up at the time because my gastric wasn't reversed yet. Um, and I would just keep gagging and gagging, and I just keep driving. I'm like, I just don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. And the bus was coming around to pick people up from the car airport, and she was like, are we doing this one? And I'm like, Mom, I want to so bad. But I was like, I don't know what's wrong with my body. Something's not right. And so I had to say, I'm so sorry. I can't. I can't. We were right there at the airport. But I took her before. But this was the second time I was taking her. And when we got back, I immediately went to the hospital and I found out I had mono. I told the doctors, I was like, I haven't kissed a man. This is before Greg. I haven't kissed a man in like 8 years. How in the hell do I have mono? And the only thing I can think of is I was smoking blunts with Donnie, and he might have had mono, and then he gave it to me. But I knew something wasn't right. I knew, and I had it for like 5 months. It was intense. I thought if you had mono, you died. 'Cause it's the kissing disease. Thank you, Lori. I really, when I look back, I feel like it was a blessing in disguise because she was going to be doing ayahuasca while we were there. And she asked me if I would stay with her. And I said no. I wouldn't be able to watch her go through all of that. It would put me into extreme anxiety thinking my mom was gonna die. Um, but she had it paid and everything to do ayahuasca. It was like a 3-day thing. And I feel like her body is so beaten down and so weak that something bad could have happened to her. And I think it was God's will that we were not supposed to take that trip. Because everything happens for a reason. We were right there, and I had to say, no, I can't. And it broke her heart. It broke her heart. But she's still alive and kicking it, so it might have been the best thing that happened. I did not put enough creamer in my drink. I'm very upset about it. Letting my mom down, I'd be like, all right, let's do this. And I'd get out of the car and I'd get at the back of the car to try to unload the luggage. And I had no energy. I'm like, you just don't understand. And you go to Guatemala, there's no straight roads. Everything is hills and mountains and volcanoes, and you got to be able to walk and hike and climb. Like, it's a task. She did not do it. I don't want her to do it. I don't think her body's strong enough. And you like shit yourself, you throw up, you hallucinate, you do all this stuff, and it's just like, she's just so desperate to do it because she wants to connect with my sister Ashley. But, she could have connected real well if things would have went bad. She could have been right up there in heaven with her. And I would have been in Guatemala without my mom coming home. It would have been horrifying. I think I absolutely know about ayahuasca. And Buddha always says an unasked for opinion is always unwanted. So I didn't ask for your opinion. So, Mr. Peter, you can keep your little thoughts to yourself. I am very knowledgeable when it comes to that. Uncle John, I remember when you were a good little girl. I don't know what that means. What the hell does that mean? When I was a good little girl? Good morning. Good morning. I burnt myself on my air fryer. What a bad day. It means he is an ass. I know, but what did that mean? I remember when you were a good little girl. Like, Does he mean like he knows me from the past and when I was younger and that? Or does he mean like in my hoe days? I don't know. Oh my gosh, they are so incredible. They're so freaking incredible. They're so amazing to watch. This the system they have down. It's just I was just I just watch them and then it's just like they all work so well together. I was just really impressed with them. You look very positive. Thank you. It's a good look to have. We do. We all have good and we all have bad days. Everybody ready to tap the screen on 3? Give me a like. 1, 2, 3. Double tap. No, I'm looking for a sugar daddy. I'm not really interested in being I'm a sugar mama to my son. He texted me last night at midnight. Thank you, Jimmy, so much. My son will be 25 this year. December 8th. December 8th, my son. How did that happen? My son will be 25 years old. I'm 44. 3. Oh, Courtney, thank you. Tap. Julie's so cute. Ugh. Okay, I'm getting warm. It's 7 after. You know, I like to be a couple minutes early, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my handy dandy work notebook. It's got my thing in it. And I'm gonna go. It's 46? Oh, 46 here. I thought I'm like, where are you at where it's 46 degrees? It's 5,000 degrees. Okay, I appreciate you guys, you know, building me up, chatting with me, telling me I'm brave and stuff. I'll keep you posted on how today goes and if I think I'm going to be able to make it or not. It's just so much. 4 hours just talking about liquor. Just think about that. Holy moly. I want this job so bad. I want it so bad. Please, God. I'll study hard. I'll be kind. I have a hangnail. Do you see it? That was a big one. Don't worry, I got it. Okay, you guys, I'm sending you love, hugs, prayers, and kisses. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful, wonderful, great day. Be kind to one another and yourselves. Of course, subscribe if you don't mind. Hit the like button on your way out if you haven't, and I will keep you posted on how today goes. And then what my schedule's gonna look like. Oh, my words are really on point today. Pray that my words figure themselves out, because I probably should just stay quiet today. But I will talk to you very soon. Love you so much. Bye.